Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another Tuesday night edition. How are we doing tonight? Hope you guys are all doing well. It has been a peaceful day for me, for the most part, anyway. As soon as I get the chat window up and running. How you doing, Miss Kimber Fallen, HBK? Yeah, Drew, I am going to try to find you a replacement for the stuff I accidentally sent to the wrong person. Fatality thought I sent him something extra. And I was like, no, I goofed. I just kind of goofed. I had to be honest. I had to admit my mistake. And why is my sound effects not coming up? There we go. My sound effects don't want to run. They don't know why. It usually always runs. Let's just restart it and see what happens. There we go. Yeah, I am dealing with technical issues one more time. Actually, I think I'm just dealing with a very slow computer today, so you guys will have to be patient with me. Alright, there we go. Get everything started, get everything working and all that other good stuff. Or try to, anyway. Let me get that. I want to upgrade. Damn it, I like my software as is. It's one thing I hate about the damn new frickin' media player. It's like basically every 10 minutes it says, upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. For $50 million, and it's like, meh. Yeah, so are you in one piece, HBK? That's the question. Bear with me, folks. We're using our picture stand for our mini bar tonight. I don't know why I decided to do it this way. I just did. I think it's so I can like hide behind the big screen, which is what everybody wants to see. Anyway, not this ugly mug, right? There we go. Oh, you finally downloaded it, huh? Trust me, you're going to be at that game for a while if you're going to platinum that one. You're going to be at it for... I haven't put it back in ages. I just kind of realized how bad I am at GTA 5, though. And that's just the storyline version. Yeah. Well, he might not be in one piece. But as you guys can see tonight, we decided to give this one a little goofy name. We're trying to make Nerdy's head hurt, so we're going to hope he jumps in before the first or the fourth letters 4-letter word start just to really drive you nuts, as you guys will understand when you see the puzzle tonight. What am I missing? Pen, notepad, tablet, which I'm not too worried about. Let's see if it went dead already. Yep, it went dead already. Ha!
$25,000. What does it say? It's now.
Yep, tablet went dead. I figured it was. And it's like, I can't figure out why, but it's like the phone version doesn't connect anymore. And the tablet version barely stays active. So it's like, it's just weird. It is really, really, really weird. Mr. Fatality. You didn't leave Fuzzy and Pooh all alone now, did you? But Fallen, there's the guy that actually got your Star Wars stuff, just so you know. I goofed, and like I said, I couldn't read my own handwriting. I could read F-A, and for some reason, I was thinking you were still using the Chewbacca name when that one got done. And then I got it sent out, and then I'm looking at it, and I'm like, something's just not right. I don't know what it is, but I know something's not right. And then Fallen said, put the photo on IG of the car he got, and it's like, okay, where did the Star Wars stuff go? And then right after he posted, he sends me the IM saying, where's the, was the other package in another envelope or something that night? And I'm like, oh crap. And as soon as he sent me the message, I knew what I had done. So when I saw Fathom's photo on Instagram today, well, I love you anyway, Fatality. That's why I pick on you so much. If I didn't pick on you, there would be a problem. So then I'm looking at Fathom's photo, and I'm like, holy crap. I only tend to have to send out like 11 to 15 packages. He's got this photo with like boxes and boxes and boxes of stuff he's got off shipping out from his eBay store. And I'm like, holy mackerel. Holy mackerel. Hey, Bragg, how we doing? And I'm like, and then I got to thinking, and it's like, I know why mine are probably harder. Because I don't think Fathom puts extra personal letters in all his, which I do. And I'm like, it probably takes me as long to write the letter and get it printed and folded as it does to get Fathom to get like 3 or 4 boxes packed. Do you ever eat off the pan? Oh, when you're cooking. I do. I will admit to that. I will take it right off. If I'm cooking and I like it, I'll take it right off the pan while it's cooking. I do that particularly with a frying pan. Just get the little spoon in there, dip a little bit of it out, and oh yeah, because you get it nice, hot, and if it's meat, it's nice, hot, and greasy. So yeah, Fallen, I'm gonna see if I can find you a replacement one for that, because the other one I got is actually tied up with another prize. And like I said, I felt really stupid when I did it, when I realized what it was. Exactly. I get it. It's almost like getting it right out of the deep fryer. Ah, there he is. You're gonna hate me, Nerdy. You're gonna hate me then. Because I picked a couple of these just specifically to drive you batty tonight. As you will see very, very shortly. So yeah, we picked a couple of them specifically. I've been wanting to do it for a while. And you guys will have to tell me if the short game is good or not. Because I haven't even tested it on the screen. Hi, KTG, how we doing? You can participate in all of them, KTG. You just can't be a finalist in the countdown game tonight. You cannot be a finalist in the countdown game. So if you get the high score, is basically, this is what KTG scores. She outscored everybody, but she's having to sit the finals out. Hey, Papa, what do you mean I'm back? I have been back, my friend. I have not gone anywhere. Did I miss a Tuesday episode yet? I don't think I've missed a Tuesday episode yet. No, we just did a couple of Thursday episodes to cover for Dr. Jekyll, who is hopefully going to be back this week. And before I forget, I promised GQ, because I caught him in his gaming stream yesterday. That's right, he did a gaming stream. He did not do a faux show stream. Make sure you catch GQ. Hopefully he will be on tomorrow. But they have a little contest going. It's basically he wants to revitalize Operation Hug the World. So what he would like is, if you guys are doing or see somebody doing something great for a stranger, for somebody, just something that emphasizes Operation Hug the World, get a video of it, send it to GQ Smooth. It's got to be done by Saturday, because they did not give me a lot of time, or did not give me a lot of leeway on this one. But if you get a video that fits the Operation Hug the World bit, send it to GQ Smooth or Miss GQ Smooth, and they're basically going to show the videos. And then Saturday, they're going to have a third place winner, a second place winner, and a first place winner. They're going to choose the third place one, and I think they said it's a set of, oh, I can't remember now. He was supposed to send me an IM for this. I think he said it's a set of pops. The second place winner, I think, is a larger set of pops. And the first place winner is a PS4 Pro. At least I think it's a PS4 Pro. I may have missed it, Fatality. I may have missed it. So again, there's not a lot of time on this one, because they want to do this thing by Saturday. And I did not know about it until yesterday. And because I only streamed on Tuesday, this is the first time I'm able to say anything about it. But yeah, from what I remember, it's basically you do an Operation Hug the World video, you mail it to GQ Smooth or Mrs. Smoothie, and then you send them the pops. They'll send you the third place winner. I think, like I said, I think they're giving pops. Second place winner is a larger set of pops, and the first place winner is either a PS4 or a PS4 Pro. Oh yeah, I did catch that one, Fatality. I did catch that one. But yeah, they want to revitalize Operation Hug the World, and I promised them I was going to plug the hell out of this today, or as much as I could. You can catch him tomorrow night. I got his PSN name somewhere if you want to send him a message. I got him as one of my friends on it. And I got his Instagram thing somewhere, which is the faux show. Yeah, I think his is the faux show. I think. But I don't have the phone up and running. Yeah, I know you were kidding, Fatality. I know you were. Yeah, I caught that one. Like I said, if you didn't give me a hard time and I didn't give you a hard time, we'd be having problems. All right, ladies and gentlemen. With that, it's time to get things started. And we are starting with tonight with oh, you mean that lunchbox, the Iron Man Captain America lunchbox with the puzzle inside it. Yeah, that was one I think Bubbles picked up for you guys. All right, ladies and gentlemen, with that, it is time for the 4-letter word. And Nerdy, this is where the joke kind of starts with the math stuff tonight. We're looking for, ladies and gentlemen, the 4-letter word that goes right down the middle. Now, I'm going to warn you guys beforehand, there is at least 2 oddball words on this board. So I'm going to warn you guys beforehand. No, it is not big enough to sneak a pop in. So we are, and I got this idea from one Dr. Jekyll did, and he actually used a 4-letter word for it, and I knew what the 4-letter word was going down because I figured it out almost immediately. So tonight, like I said, I will tell you right now, there are 2, I'm going to give you guys a hint on this one. There are 2 kind of oddball words in here. So we are looking for the word that goes straight down the middle. The first letter comes across here, the second letter completes this word, the third letter completes the third word, and the last letter completes the 4th word. And as you can see, Nerdy, it is a math puzzle. Because you could say, you could put M-A-T-H and you get math, 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 and math. Hold up, Foxy. Kimber. Hold on. Which one is Kimber and which one is not Kimber? I was confused there for a little bit. I could tell one was a clone. I was just like, okay. Now you guys are trying to make my head hurt. This is the Make Nerdy's Head Hurt Tonight episode. As you guys will see in a little bit. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I could tell one was a clone and one wasn't, and I was trying to figure out which one wasn't. And that's the reason, ladies and gentlemen, whenever you're on YouTube, you should always give yourself an icon. Believe it or not, it is to help the moderators. Nope, not wrath, not stop, not hate. I will give you guys a hint. I'm going to give you guys, I've already told you there are 2 oddball words up here. I will tell you right now, this letter is not the first letter of the word going, well, it is not M-A-T-H. I will tell you that right now. I will tell you that whatever, this does not make the word math, this does not make the word math, this does not make the word math, and this does not make the word math. I just wanted Nerdy to see a whole bunch of math in his dreams. And like I said, I've been toying with this for a while. Like I said, I borrowed the idea from Dr. Jekyll. Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. Because he basically had F-U-C blank, F blank C-K, F blank blank K, and F-U, or blank U-C-K for the 4 words. And I'm sitting there just dying in laughter because everybody's repeating the same 4-letter word. And it's like, no, I already know what he did. So again, I'm giving you guys a small hint. This word going down is not identical to the words going across, just so you know. There's your hint. And like I said, there are 2 very oddball words on here. I'm going to warn you. I have warned you. I'm warning you in advance. 2 of these words are oddballs. And as you know, there are 5 words on the screen, so I'm not going to tell you which 2. And as I do not have a timer on this one, We are going basically off of my PC timer. So hopefully my PC is not going stupidly slow and throwing my clock off. That sounded so wrong to say. My clock hasn't worked for ages. But yeah, like I said, I'm in a good mood today. The office was quiet. Now tomorrow will be another story because got boss meetings tomorrow. And when I don't have a lot to do around the office, that usually means he's taking all the work. And then he's like, what are you doing over there? And I'm like, waiting, monitoring systems, and give me something out of the ordinary to do. Oh, I like the nerd one, except nerd won't work for the third and fourth letters. Mara and method is not a valid four-letter combination.
Let's all play What's My Line?
Now, see, if Fallen is thinking, he might be able to get this one. If Fallen is thinking, he might be able to get this one. And don't forget, folks, if somebody gets the four-letter word, you're getting one number off the vault, because we automatically take one number off for pretty much every game from here on out, with the exception of the countdown tonight, because the countdown game is basically a prize game. And the lists. Nope, not host, not rest, not neon. So like I said, I will tell you right now, like I said, two of these words are very unorthodox. They are legitimate words, because I went back and double checked. I don't remember what I did with my paper, but I actually had to write this down just to make sure I was checking every, because normally I can do like 5 web page searches and I've got them. But this one I couldn't do that way, because I basically checked like 4 dictionaries just to make sure it was in all 4 of them. But ladies and gentlemen, I hadn't even told you guys about myself. I want to welcome you guys that are here to the only live interactive game show on live from PlayStation and YouTube. That's right, we are the only one. The only one otherwise is Twisted's little music game. Fuzzy and Pooh do their trivia game on Sundays, usually. Stu actually got the PS4 Pro from them. And I don't think I was here because I think I was either busy or I wasn't feeling well. So normally I drop in on them when they're doing the trivia stuff on Sundays. Plus I think I was, and this is the reason I don't do 3 episodes a week. Because I did the Tuesday episode, the Thursday episode, and the Saturday episode. And Sunday in the morning I usually come down. And I come down to either play GTA 4 or I go watch Critter or Painting with Prince in the mornings. And I got up Sunday and I'm just like, I'm not doing either. I'm not even getting on the PlayStation. I think I got on the PlayStation late, and that was just to watch some Netflix stuff. Nope, not Pogo, not Myth, not Face, not Wash, not Book. So again, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, there are 2 very unorthodox words in here. So you have been warned. I had a feeling if some people didn't like really go outside the box on some of these, this one's going to be hard. And I almost put that for the word. I almost did. And it was like, nah, we'll skip that one for now. Now, I will promise you there are really only 2 math puzzles, well, counting the second half of Countdown, there are really only 2 entire math puzzles in this board. One of them is the short. When I'm not here, I let the thing run, and hopefully it will work. And hopefully, and I use the word hopefully, I got the treasure chest parts working. It honestly depends on whether or not the countdown program causes problems, but we shall see. Because I was going to test that today when I got home, and I got home and I'm like, I'm not going to touch it until I get on and watch whoever's on. And I think the only persons I was watching or was going to watch was Singing Gamer, and he wasn't on. And then I just happened to see Fuzzy and Pooh on. And if Fuzzy and Pooh are on, I will always drop in and say hi to them. The moment I get on Playroom, it's like that's basically the first or second stop I go to. Next to Nerdy, Fuzzy, Pool Table Lady, Dr. Jekyll, Twisted. Twisted's more like when I'm getting ready to head to bed. So Twisted's kind of like when I'm winding down. That way I don't try to get involved in the name the song gang. Because I hear the women are kicking the guy's butt. Twisted is doing a battle of the sexes for songs and artists. And from what I was told, Fatality, you boys are getting your butts kicked. Let's see, Kimber, Callie, who else was there? Kimber, Callie. Who's the other one I'm missing? Mrs. Thing. Was Foxy, you might have been there. And I think those are the four that can come off the top of my head. Oh, and Ginger's there. Ginger was there. Yeah, that's right. I forgot about Ginger. And then on the guy's side, I know it's Fatality, Mikey, Bragg, who am I forgetting else that's on the guy's side? Because I don't do music at all, so it's like I'm not even going to try. Let's see. I know there's Fatality. I know there's Mikey. I know there's Bragg there. Because I don't think Bros was there. I know, it was scary. It was scary because I'm just sitting back watching. And because I'm like, whatever you guys are doing, you guys are losing bad. Nope, not what we're looking for yet. Like I said, I'll know when I see it because... Oh, they're having a battle of the sexes, bros. They're having a battle of the sexes with Twisted on Wednesdays. It's basically music trivia on Twisted Show on Wednesdays. Basically, you'll start a song, you get a point if you can name the artist, and a point if you can name the song title. And the problem is, there is so much more stuff in here in his list that I don't listen to, that I'm like, don't ask me, because I think he tends to avoid my music genre, which is country and 80s pop. Not to say there isn't any, and it's like anything else, I'm just guessing. I am just guessing. Of course, it doesn't help when you're tone deaf, which I pretty much am, for the most part. Not to mention, for some reason, when Twisted Stream is on, I hear him louder than I hear any of the music he plays. And like I said, I had a feeling this one was going to be a tough one. Actually, I knew this one was going to be a tough one. So we're going to give you guys about 5 more minutes on this one. Gives me 5 more minutes just to chew the fat and everything. So again, please make sure you check out GQ Smooth. If you send him an IM message or an Instagram message or a PlayStation message and ask him about what he wants for the videos, he or Mrs. Smoothie will be able to tell you, because like I said, the prize stuff they're giving away is actually pretty good. Like I said, I think one is a set of, I think 5 pops, one's like a set of 7 pops, and then there's the PlayStation 4 or the PlayStation Pro. I can't remember which one it is. But I will be honest. Somebody asked me on YouTube where I got the idea for the show from. And I basically said, you can blame Nerdy and Al. You can blame Nerdy and Al Diggy. Speaking of which, Al Diggy, I know you're probably not watching. Get well, my man. Get well. That's all I'm going to say right now to that one. Yeah, that's it. The Uncharted 4. That's what it was. It was the PS4 Uncharted 4 was the other one. That was the other part of the giveaway. I couldn't remember. I just didn't remember there was a PlayStation involved. But yeah, I kind of feel like, and I know this sounds a little egotistical, but as I told James, if you stream, you've got to have an ego of sorts. You've got to. A, to put up with the trolls. B, to do this on a regular basis. C, to do it on a regular basis on a schedule. And D, just to keep talking for 3 hours, 4 hours, ever how many hours the show goes. And it's kind of like, I feel like, and I may be wrong, but I don't think so, ever since we actually started doing this show, a lot more people have been doing giveaways. Now, it's not to say there haven't been others in the past, but they were few and far between. Like I said, I know Moneymaker was giving away stuff for a while, every so often. I'm trying to think of who else was. There was one other person that was. Because I know Nerdy wasn't, because Nerdy hoards his stuff. And I don't blame him. No, Nerdy was giving away stuff on rare occasions. But prior to Listwits, it was basically you did not see, or in the Twitch account, there were a few Twitch accounts that would do giveaways. You weren't seeing people doing as many giveaways as they are now. And it's because, ladies and gentlemen, as I have said, you, all of you, even the ones that aren't on the chat line at the moment, and myself, and all the people that do these streams, believe it or not, we're a family of sorts. Sometimes we're a dysfunctional family, but we are a family of sorts. 3 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. 3 minutes left on this one, and then we will reveal the word. And like I said, you'll hate it. That was the other one I almost put in, Fatality. That was the other one I almost put in. I'm trying, because there were people that basically sold stuff, which is a great thing to do. Like I said, we need more shopping networks. Toy Den Nerds, come back. Although they kind of disappointed me because they know what I want. I told them what I want. I was hoping they could get for me, and they even told me it's exclusive. We can't even get our hands on it. And it's like, oh, I was heartbroken. If there was anybody I thought was going to be able to get their hands on the EC exclusive, it was the Toy Den Nerds. Because there's only like 2 of them I want. 2. Then you guys, and like I said, that's one reason I started creating the calendar. Unfortunately, like I said, the hard part is a lot of people basically don't do schedules. I think right now about the only people that kind of stick to their schedules are Nerdy, Money, myself, Dr. Jekyll, the Friday Night Crew, Dude, Painting with the Prince. And everybody else is just kind of like, I feel like streaming. Well, I gotta hope Sony gets my credit card information fixed. Because they basically said, I basically went in and reset it, and they basically said, it didn't take. And it's like, what? And I was like, so again, we are down probably under a minute, ladies and gentlemen. Probably under a minute. Because like I said, we're going to go to 7:40 on the clock on this one. And like I said, this is a very oddball word, so I knew it was going to be a tough one. I knew it was going to be a tough one. And my concern was, it was like the only really hard word I could make. All the rest of them, I think everybody has guessed. I think all the obvious ones people have guessed. Alright, we just hit the 7:40 mark, because like I said, my timer kind of disappeared. So, whoops. It didn't change the letters. Damn it. Hold on. Why did it not change my letters? Oh, it only changed 2 of my letters. Damn it. That is just weird. I gotta put it back, because otherwise I'll lose the... But the 4-letter word is lice, L-Y-S-E. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is a word. It is basically the breakdown of cells in your body. Believe it or not, it is actually a word. And like I said, I was going to go with cysts, except I didn't like cath, because cath is basically just short for cathedral. And that was the only reason. That was the only reason I got away from cyst. Yep, weird word number 1 was the one at the top, which is actually, if you have wooden shutters, they're the wood planks on a shutter. So weird word number 1 was lath. They are the wooden plank on the wooden shutters that basically cover the windows. Most people just basically call them lats, but that is not what they are known as. They are known as laths. And then weird word number 2 was lice, L-Y-S-E, which is basically, it's an illness where the cells basically fall apart. Is where the cells in the human body, or in an animal's body, literally start falling. I don't want to say they get eaten themselves, but they do fall apart. So that was the 2 weird words. Because again, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 words. 2 out of the 3 were definitely harder than normal tonight. Hey, chicken, how we doing tonight? Everybody needs to get their butts kicked once in a while, right? And with that, like I said, since we are trying to drive Nerdy's head crazy tonight, well, that's why I went with the math line, because it was like math, 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 and more math. So with that, make sure you guys catch this man. Whoop, there we go. Every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 6 p.m. Central Time, 7 p.m. Eastern. It is your childhood brought to life. That's what I think I want to change the ad to include. I really do. It is your childhood brought to life on Nerdy's show. So please make sure you catch him. I even catch him before I start bowling. That's how I managed to catch you on Friday a little bit, Nerdy. Is basically Bowling starts at 7, so like from 6 to about 6:15, I actually jump on the phone and watch you. And then basically by which point the phone battery is completely dead. And that's about all I can watch. I can't even take calls from the wife, which is another bonus sometimes. I don't think she heard that one. Or she's not watching it on the TV upstairs like she normally does. Yeah, I still got to fix this because right now it still says Monday and Friday because he went back to 3 nights a week instead of just the 2. Alright, now, I will be nice and say, even though nobody got a shot at the vault tonight, I will say the first 2 lists, or the 3 lists, have nothing to do with math. I promise you that one. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, with that, we are going to go to the first of the list tonight. And we are looking for green blanks. We are looking for words and phrases that start with the word green. So those of you that have never been on the show before, it is basically there have been 10 items that have been pre-chosen by myself that fit this category at the top. And it will be either a topic, a word, a phrase, or something to that effect. And in this case, all the words and phrases start with the word green. The green-eyed monster is definitely there, Kimber. And I actually had Green Lantern in, but I took him out for number 9. Just to let you know. The Green Bay Packers are definitely in there. I would have taken Green Bay or Green Bay Packers. Green behind or green around the gills. So Fallon gets credit for that one. Nope, HBK, there will be nothing in front of the word green on this one. Sea Chicken did, I think. He actually put Green Bay, he put Green Bay Packers. And I figured I had to take either Green Bay or Green Bay Packers. Either or would have worked. Now, if I am to guess, I'm going to say number 4 will be the hardest one on the list. And if somebody doesn't get number 9, he's going to feel like you fell on Green Bay Packers, KTG. And there went the hardest one on the list. Because I will be honest, I don't think any of the others are kind of tough. I really don't. I think I put number 4 in as intentionally as my hard one. But ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you guys for joining us once again on a Tuesday night. We are here every Tuesday. We basically run 3 lists. We run a countdown game and a little mini game in between there somewhere. Saturday nights, we basically run 1 list, 1 closed game, 1 open game, a countdown game, and maybe something small in between. So as you can see, we do a lot of stuff in 9 hours a night. Basically, the Tuesday episode usually runs about 3.5 to 4 hours. Or is that right? 2.5 to 3 hours usually. Oh, you got it, Fallen. Like I said, Nerdy, you should be ashamed of yourself. I put him in specifically for you. I was trying to be nice for doing the math trick. Hey, Fuzzy, how we doing? But yeah, like I said, we basically do anywhere from 7 to 9 hours of programming a week in 2 episodes. I almost put Green Mountain Coffee in here, but then I was like, somebody's going to just do Green Mountain, and it's going to kind of defeat the purpose of Green Mountain Coffee. So it was kind of like I had to pass. The Green Party! You guys can't read behind the colors, can you? I just want to make sure. And, oops, wrong window. I want to make sure I didn't miss one. Nope, haven't missed it. According to the YouTube chat, I have not missed it. Just had to make sure. No. It's basically, if I'm doing an episode, basically for a streamer, so to speak. Like I said, this one was dedicated to your running joke about math hurting your head. So I had to throw something nerdy-ish at least on one of the lists. Just to make it up to you. Because I'm always looking out for people, or at least I'm trying to. But no, the list could be people, places, things, phrases, anything. There's usually only one of each type on there. So, for instance, because we have Green Bay Packers, or because we have a Green Goblin, there would be no Green Hornet, Green Lantern, Green Arrow, or anything of that sort. Now, there will be exceptions on occasion when I just can't come up with something to fill out the list off the top of my head. I'm trying to think if anything else has anything nerdy-ish in it tonight. I don't think so. I don't think anything else does, but we shall see. Now, see, officially, WICH is not a word, so it would not count. Now, I will give you guys a hint on number 10. Just because I'm in that kind of mood tonight. If you are my age, your mom knows about it. That's your hint. If you are my age, your mom probably knows about it. And while I'm waiting for a correct guess, we're going to re-adult beverage. Tonight we are doing Malibu and Dr. Pepper. Like I said, I got to get because I got to make an appointment with my eye doctor. So that'll be hopefully in 2 weeks. Because it's getting harder and harder for me to read the screen with my glasses as they are. So we have greenery, green state, green smoke. Nope, not yet. And if it's gone by and I missed it, I apologize. It's just the way it goes with the chat sometimes. When we get to the prize list, I will definitely be in front of the TV the whole time, looking and watching. And Yoda, green stamps. If your mom was like mine, she had those little catalogs, and basically every time she went to the store, she went out and she'd do those. She'd go buy this whatever. She'd get the green stamps and put them in the book, and then eventually send them out. I have no idea why. She just did it on her own. I don't even remember what she would ever get for them. Because supposedly, from what I remember, there was things like vacuum cleaners and cleaning items and stuff like that. And it's like, looking back, it's like, why would you ever do that? I didn't get it. I really didn't. So we had green around the gills, green light, green party, green olives, green-eyed monster, green pace, green peace, Green Bay or Green Bay Packers, the Green Thumb, the Green Goblin, and the Green Stamps. Oh, they're doing Monopoly at the grocery store there, huh? Well, here's the scary part, Fatality. My mom used to do the Green Stamps all the time, and it was basically every time we went to the PX or the commissary on the base, they'd give her a ton of them. We were going through her boxes. This is back before we moved up to St. Louis. And we literally found a box, and I mean a box, of nothing but Green Stamp books. And she didn't have the catalog, she just had books and books of Green Stamps. And I don't think a single one of those books was filled. It was like, it would have a bunch of them done, then the page with a half, and then the rest would be blank. Then you go to the next one, and it'd be a whole bunch of them, then a half a page, and then a whole bunch that were blank. And it's like, oh my God, Mom, why did you keep these? I honestly do not know. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is the first of the list tonight. And as always, I can't remember if, no, it was sort of like a Sears and Roebuck's catalog of sorts. It was literally sort of like a Sears and Roebuck's catalog. It wasn't food, it was household items. And with that, we will do this ad. And I am working on Scratch's ad as we speak. Well, not as I speak to you right now. Yeah, no, Sal. So it's supposed to have gotten here already, but they said I may be in the lucky area because it's only supposed to hit like south and east of St. Louis. So it may get around me. It may get around me. Hey, Twisted. Yeah, dude, I've had your ad finished. I've had your ad finished for a while. So yeah, we're expected to get some heavy rain. But people like Fuzzy and Pooh and who else do I know that's in the Ohio area? I'm trying to think. Emery's. They're supposed to be getting the worst of it. They're supposed to be getting the worst of it. Oh yeah, they gave us a tornado alert, but the weatherman literally said today, we're going to get hail, we're going to get rain, we will get some heavy tornadic activity, but he was just referring to strong winds. Is that a sandwich on the table? No. What sandwich? You talking about this? No, this is my candy collection. This is just my candy stuff. That's all that is. So yeah, be careful, Sal, because like I said, you guys are going to get the worst of it, I think, because it's literally going to go right. It's supposedly go right past us. There he is, Smoothie. Just the man I was talking about earlier. Do me a favor. I told him about your video thing, but I need you to put your mailing address. How can they reach you on either PlayStation Network or Instagram so they can get your mailing address to send you their videos? Again, GQ is basically they're revamping or replugging or repushing Operation Hug the World. So make sure you guys talk to GQ. He will explain the rules to you. Unfortunately, like I said, I didn't find out about this till yesterday. So I didn't have a lot of bonus time to plug it, so I pretty much plugged it at the start of the show. You are broadcasting tomorrow, though, right, Smoothie? That's my quick question. The Faux Show is on tomorrow, right? Because I'm not covering another hole in the schedule right now. I'm burned out. Look at it this way, HBK. At least you get ice cream. Ice cream is good, right? Unless you're Wicked Ruby. She basically told me, don't ever say that because not everybody likes ice cream. There we go. So guys, if you do an Operation Hug the World video, send it to this man right here at this address, Faux Show or the Faux Show at yahoo.com. Yeah, it's pretty much on my phone, Sal. But it actually hasn't gone off yet, which is surprising. I thought I'd get at least a bad weather alert, but I'm not even getting that. Anyway, like I said, if you get bored with me, please make sure you go drop in on this guy tonight. He's probably already broadcasting. If we're lucky, we're doing his bad lip reading. He's doing his bad lip reading. He needs to bring that back. He really needs to bring back the bad lip reading. I think he really needs to do that. Hey, Roy, how we doing? Roy, has your package ever gotten to you yet? Because they haven't sent it back to me, so I assume it's either across the pond or on its way across the pond. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Oop, wrong button. But yeah, Twisted, like I said, you are right there. Your ad is done. I'll try to plug it a little bit tonight. There's just so many people I try to plug. It's like it's hard to do. It really, really is. All right, ladies and gentlemen, with that, it is time. This is the part I'm worried about. Let's do this the other way. It is time for probably the most popular segment on the show as of late. So again, KTG, Chris, and Bragg, you guys can participate. You just guys will not make it as the 3 finalists. And I need a cell phone so I get the timer going. So bear with me 1 minute. What do we got? That 8:01. That means we're going to go full 30 minutes on tonight. We're going to try for a 30-minute countdown game. Now again, I'm hoping this thing is not going to screw up my other slideshow. But ladies and gentlemen, for those of you that have never played Countdown before, we start off basically with letter puzzles. The top 3 scorers will be basically moving on to the math portion of the contest. It's one of these days I really, and this is personal, I really want to see Nerdy actually win the letter contest one day just to force him into the math portion. Because he's like, math makes his head hurt. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, with that, we are going to pull up the 9 letters on the board. And again, please remember you got to have at least 3 in each row. All right, ladies and gentlemen, with that, the host always does the first pick. And we're going to start with a consonant, another consonant. I'm going to do one more consonant. I better throw some vowels in here, huh? Consonant. Vowel, and a consonant. So we have NMVVOLIIY. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, you got 30 seconds to put the longest word you can think of that nobody else will beat you to. And the timer starts now. And remember, only your first word counts. Do remember that, ladies, unless somebody beats you to it. And Bros, well, let's see, it just flashed. Nope, ABL will be the last one in. So let's see what we got. We got Foxy with Violin for 6. We got Kimber Oily for 4. And I got something on my glasses, so bear with me, folks. Because it's like all of a sudden it just got blurry. Like I said, I got to make my doctor's appointment for not this weekend, but next weekend. Nicole with Loin for 4. Sea Chicken going with Oil for 3. And sometimes it's safe to take the shorter one because you never know if somebody's going to beat you to it. Fallen, Violin was taken. Yoda going out of the country to get Lyon, France. There is only one L up there, Skull, so Molly will not count. Bros with Olio. Let's go make sure Olio is in my dictionary. Because I thought it was O-L-E-O, but we're going to make sure. Fallen jumping in with Vinyl. So we're waiting to see if Bro's word is actually good. And ABL with Lom. L-O-M. Alright, come on, dictionary. There we go. A dish of many ingredients is an olio. And Lom, I believe, is in there, but we're going to make sure. A programming language developed in Toulouse in the early 1980s. So LOM does count, ABL. All right, with that, Foxy will be in control of the board. Providing my computer starts working like it's supposed to. Like I said, this is the part I was worried about because I have 2 slideshows running at once. No, it's not going to do it. All right, give me a minute. It means I got some more tweaking I have to do on this thing. So, oh well, I know how to tweak it. So, I actually made some progress with it, which is what surprised me, because I've been fighting with the treasure chest part for ages. All right, Foxy. Was there only one O up there, Jared? Let me go look. I think you're right. I think there was only one O in there. That's right. There were 2 I's and 1 O. There were 2 I's and 1 O. All right, Foxy going to go with vowel, vowel, consonant, consonant. There are your 2 O's. Vowel, vowel, and triple consonant for Foxy. And we have O-O-Y-S-I-E-R-H-H. And the timer starts now. Trying to see what I see. I did not even see hosiery. I saw shore, and I'm like, I know there's got to be a longer one. And there we go. And HBK's is the last one on the flash. So let's see what we've got. We got Nicole with horse for 5. ABL with Roy for 3. Roy with hose for 4. Let's see, what do we got? We got hosiery, Hosiery. I gotta see if it's going to be allowed the other spelling, hosiery. Nope, hosiery will not count. Hosiery will though. So let's see, Fallen with hosiery for 7. Bass hosiery is not in there, so no points for you on this board. Yoshi, Yoshie. Now I know Yoshi without the E would probably be in there, depending on my dictionary. Nope, not in there. And Yoshi, the other version, is not in there. So show, no luck on yours. Brag with airs for 5. Airs for 5. Is that the right spelling though? Hiers. Oh, it's the wrong spelling. It's H-E-I-R, not H-I-E. So brag with an O-fer on that one. Let's see what we got. Hosiery, no good for fatality, but that was already taken, so he may have gotten a second one in. Sea Chicken with Rose for 4. Foxy with Hires for 5. Oh, Hoosier would have been a great one if you'd made the timer. Let's see what else we got. We got Yoda with Shire for 5. I did not see Hoosier. That is a fantastic one. I was trying to figure out if horsey is going to count. My dictionary may have it. We'll see. It did count it. Horsier, horsiest, or horsey, H-O-R-S-E-Y, is a legitimate word, J-Rip. And let's see, Kimber with Rosie for 5. Yes, there is a Rosie. It's in that proper name. And HBK with Hire for 4. Yeah, Hosier is a beautiful one. I didn't even see that one. All right, come on, webpage, quit doing that. Yeah, it may be a Japanese name, and it may be a surname, but it's not in my dictionary, so. All right, so with that, Fallen is in control of the board. No, I did not remove the math portion, Jizzy. Nice try, though. All right, Fallen, whenever you are ready. All right, consonant, consonant, double vowel, double consonant, vowel, consonant, and vowel. All right, so we got R-M-U-U-S-H-U-F-E. Oh, it's too bad one of those U's just wanted another vowel, because I see a bunch of possibles. But I don't see any other vowels. So we got to deal with what we got. And the timer starts now. Because I would have thought Y-O-S-H-I would have been in there. But even that one wasn't in my dictionary. And the timer is up, and John's will be the last one we take. ABL, yours came in a fraction too late. It came in a fraction too late. So let's see what we got. We got Yoda with mush for 4. Foxy with femurs for 6. Kimber with fumes for 5. Fumes already off for chicken. Mesh for Nicole for 4. And you know what I did? I don't think my timer is running. No, my timer's not running. All right, give me a minute. Bass with humorous. Let's make sure we got the right spelling. I think we do. Yep, that is the correct spelling. So Bass with 7 on the board. Let's see what we got. We also have mush already off. Yoda got mush on you, John. FU won't work, J-Red. Too many. Gotta be at least 3 letters. And skull with Schufer. Don't think that one's going to count, but let's see. Like I said, you never know. I've had people throw up some strange words that are in there. Nope, Schufer is not in there. HBK with femur for 5. Or did Kimber already get femur? Oh no, Foxy did femurs. So HBK with femur for 5. Roy with she for 3. Alright, because you got mush, I will take the second word from John, which is rum. ABL with Sue. Nope, he does not. He is too short. Got to be at least 3 letters. That's right. Sue came in late, so that's where I had to stop with Sue. For some reason, it erased my marker. Don't know why, but it erased my marker on that line. And with that, Bass. Bass in control of the word. All right, Bass, that means you have control of the board, and it is your choice as to which letters we go with. All right, Bass going to go with consonant, consonant, vowel, vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel, consonant, and vowel. So we have R-Y-O-I-M, R-O-R-A. I see 2 words right off the top of my head. Well, I don't know if there's a longer one. And the timer starts now. Fallen saw the first one I saw, and Bass saw the second one I saw. I saw Armory and Mirror. Those were the 2 I saw. And the timer is up. Just remember, Bass, it's whatever your first word is the one I will take. And John's is the last one that came in, so hopefully it won't erase everything I have in here. All right, Nicole with Roomy for 5. There is no N, Kimber, so you zipped out on that one. Sea Chicken taking it short and sweet and going with Mary for 4. Foxy with Mirror, which is not a word. I already know that. Bragg with Rome for 4. ABL with Roy for 3. Arroyo. Let's go see. I know that is a word. I don't know if it's going to be in my dictionary, though. Oh, it is in my word. A small, steep-sided watercourse. So ABL, or no, show with Arroyo. Quit doing that damn show with Arroyo for 6. Fallen with Armory for 6. That was the one I saw. Rumi already came off John. Yoda with Moore for 4. M-O-A-R. Bass still in Foxy's mirror. Myri. M-I-R-Y. I think it's going to be in there. Yep, it is in there. I wasn't sure if it had an E in it or not, Magoo. So I had to double check. HBK letting them fight over Rumi, and he takes Room. Rome, did Rome come off yet or not? Yep, Rome already came off. Bray got Rome. Fatality with Mary, M-A-R-R-Y. Oh, Fatality's on the board. Mary already came off Skull. Remora. It'll be interesting to see. Nope, Remora is not in there. If it had been R-E-M-O-R-A, it would have taken it. And John with Rim for 3. Well, like I said, they said it's gonna be South St. Louis right now, but yeah, like I said, South. I'm in the basement, so the worst that happens is the whole place falls in, all the prizes get beat up, and I have to start all over. Was Magoo's a word? Magoo had put, yes, Myri is a word, Yoda. M-I-R-Y. It is basically being in the dark, so to speak. Hey, Trans, how we doing? All right, so with that, the board is in control by... Oh, I didn't see who had the first 6-letter word. I think Fallen, but let me make sure. No, Fallen is not the first. Show is in control of the board. Show in control of the board on this one. With Arroyo, which is actually a really, like I said, I knew that one was in there. Alright, Show, whenever you are ready, you get to choose the next 9 letters. It was so good. Like I said, I'm not moving to the Pro anytime soon. I am not doing anything with the Switch anytime soon. She might end up getting the Switch at some point, but she hasn't even been playing video games lately. Alright, you basically get to choose 9 consonants or vowels, Show. So basically you go down the road and you say consonant, consonant, vowel, whatever you want. You do it 9 times. You got to have at least either 3 consonants or at least 3 vowels. So for instance, if you want the first 2 to be consonant, you do consonant, 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 vowel, consonant, vowel, consonant, vowel, something to that effect. You just basically do 9 C's or V's. And you have to pick at least 3 in one of the 2 rows. So you could do 6 consonants and 3 vowels, 5 consonants, 4 vowels, 4 consonants, 5 vowels, or 3 vowels and 6 consonants. So for instance, like I said, if we went CCV, CV, CV, CVC, that would basically do consonant, consonant, and then vowel, consonant rotation. Alright, show going to go with triple consonant, triple vowel. Ooh, I'm liking this one, I think. Double consonant, and a vowel. Oh, this was so close to, I think, a 9-letter word. SRCOEOMSA. Wow. I think this was 1 letter off from being a definite 9-letter word. And the timer starts now. Oh, that might be it. That might be the 9-letter word we're looking for. And the timer is up, and the last one we will take is Dean's. Alright, so let's see what we got. We got some people that threw some 9-letter ones up there. Wow, this is possible. This is possible. Alright, ABL with core for 4. Sea Chicken with some for 4. Roy with rooms for 5. HBK with score for 5. Acrosomes. Let's go find out if acrosomes is in here. It is, which means that Bass gets a full 18 points on that one. Foxy Lady with screams for 6. I'm sorry, 7. I can't count today for some reason. Trance with scream for 6. Scream, scream, scream. Acrosomes. Nicole with s'mores for 6. John with roses for 5. Screams already came off. Acrosome came off. Yoda with the Moors for 5. Trance with Oreos for 5. Circusome. Let's go see if Circusome is in here. Circusome is a mitochondrion occurring in a muscle fiber. So it is actually in there. Who gave me Circusome? Probably Fallen. No, Skull gave me Circusome for another 18. Skull on the board with 18. Wow, right off the bat, he's jumping right in there. And what was the last one I had? Scotoma. Dean's was the last one we would take. Scotoma. Oops. Is Scotoma. Scotoma is in there for 7. Nicely done, Dean. I did not know that one. I saw acrosomes, and I wasn't sure if it was in there or not. All right, so who has control? Base, you are in control of the board. What we got on the timer still? Ooh, getting close. All right, Base, you have control, my friend. What letters would you like us to try? Oh, give me a minute. No. All right, so this will be the last game. And I will tell you right now, with those two people scoring 9, is going to be close. Yeah, I got it written down correctly, Trent. You got 6 off the screen. I got you with 6 on the screen. Oh, there was no T in there? Okay. Oh, sorry, Dean. Oh, that's right. There was no T in there because I saw the double R's. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, this one will decide who goes on to the finals. We have LFH, 4 vowels, AUAI, a V, and an O. Ooh, Base. Took some tough ones to go with on this. I'm not seeing anything right off, but I will be playing along. And the timer starts now. God damn. Pardon my French, folks. I gotta get the loofah. I'm not sure if it's a loofah or a loofah like Yoda just put. Yeah, Skull got the only one I saw. I saw Viola, and that was it. Oh, no N in there, Trance, but yours will be... Nope, let's see who's the last one. Yep, Trance's will be the last one. So let's see what we have. We have Foxy with Aloha for 5. Lufia. I don't think it's a Lufia. I think it's just Lufa. Nope, no Lufia. So Trance with 0 on that one. Oh, let's see what we got. We got Fallen with a foul for 5. Aloha already came off. Roy with foul for 4. Where's Roy's name? There we go. Flava for fatality. Flava is not in there. If you had gone with Flavia, it would actually have been in there, fatality. Flavia is in there. Flava is not. And no yelling at me about Flava Flav. Lufa is not in there. Needed 2 Fs. So I would have had that one wrong. So Yoda scores nothing on that one. John with half for 4. Viola is definitely in there for Skull for 5. Where's Skull's name? There he is. Skull is at the bottom of my writing list. Nicole with Hall for 4. Folia for show. Let's go see if Folia counts. Yep, the plural of folium. So show with 5 for Folia. HBK going with foul for 4. ABL with Ava for 3. And I'm going to think that's in there, but let's find out. Or Ava for 3. Yep, it did account at ABL for 3. Half already came in, and violin was the last one. Oh, hold on. Who had foul? Let's see. HBK with foul. Somebody else have foul as well? No, he had FOWL and a foul. Two different words. I knew that's what you were going for, Fatality. I knew that's what you were going for. David's old name when we were on Ustream was HBK, and I just know him as that from back then, Trance. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to total up the scores and see who is moving on. 29 for Foxy, Kimber with 14, Nicole with 18, 28 for Nicole, Sea Chicken with 15, Yoda with 9 plus 13, 9 plus 8, 17, 22 for Yoda. Fallen with 12, 18, 23. ABL with 9, 12, 16. Roy with 15. Base, I think, has the lead with 31. Skull is at 23. So, Skull, you didn't quite make it. Bragg with 4. J-Red with 6. HBK with 23. Oh, wait. Let me make sure. Base, Foxy, Nicole, 15, 4, 5, 6. So, ladies and gentlemen, the three people moving on to the finals are in third place with 28 points, Nicole WLS, you are moving on to the finals. You are player number 3. Number 2 will be Foxy with 29. And number 1 with 3 words, including the big 18-pointer, is Base. Congratulations, Base. You have the lead at the moment, which means you will be the first player to choose on the numbers board. Yeah, it was actually close. I had 3 people at 23, and then Yoda was at 22. So it was like 5 points difference between third and fourth. It was actually close. Surprisingly, Fallen was only tied for fourth this time. He was tied with Skull and HBK and Fallen. And then Yoda was in with 22 points. All right, ladies and gentlemen, with that, we move to the part that breaks Nerdy's head constantly. We're moving on to the math portion. Now, yeah, I think it just started because I just heard some of the small stuff out. But like I said, I'm on the north corner, so it just depends on how far north it comes. It really does. Now, for the math portion, for those of you that have never seen this before, Skull, you're going to start. You're basically going to pick 6 of these 22 numbers off the board. At least 1 must be from the top row. You can pick 2, 3, or 4 if you like. Okay? You have to pick a total of 6 numbers. Okay? What we will do is we will pick the 6 numbers. Then we're going to show you a 3-digit total that you basically have to get a math equation to get up to. Okay? You can go over or under or exactly to it. It doesn't matter. Yeah. No, actually, Skull took one of yours, Fallen. Skull took one of your big ones. So, just as I'll give you guys an example real quick so you guys can see it. I'll do a new set. Reset the board. So, for instance, if we were to pick number 2, 14, 12, 17, 9, and 22. That's 6 numbers that are off the board. You then have 30 seconds, and I give you a few extra seconds beforehand, to make a math equation that totals 474. You try to get as close to that as you can. So this is just the example one. So it would be, I can get to 572. No, 372. 5, 8, 6. Oh, 550 times. Ugh. I think I get to 372 just right off looking at it. Okay? You will get points based on how close to that number you are. Again, you can go over, you can go under. It doesn't really matter. A 0 will get you the number. Now, you basically score. Normally on Saturdays when we do this, it's for the vault. Every round you win, where you have the lowest per round would get you a number off the vault, and then whoever won the total would get a number off the vault. However, this is actually for a prize from the vault. The Tuesday night episode is for a prize from the vault. Okay? So, for instance, what was I just thinking? I had 50 times 9 is 450, and 7 plus 6 plus 8 is 21, plus 5 is 26, so I got to 476. Just like that. All right? What was the other rule? You do not have to use all the numbers whatsoever. But you can only use the numbers that are there, sort of like the word game. So, for instance, if you didn't need to use that 9, you don't put it in your equation. The one other rule is, if you do not put the parentheses in your equation, I read from left to right. There is no order of operations on this. So make sure you put the parentheses in there if you want to use them. If you put 3 plus 2 times 5, if we were doing order of operations, that would be 13. However, left to right, it is 25, because 3 plus 2 is 5 times 5 is 25. Okay? So does that make sense for you guys? For you three? Yeah, like I said, HBK, that's about as close as I came. 9 times 50 is 450, plus 14 is 464, plus 7 is 471. Okay, so that's the example of how it would work. So I just want to make sure everybody's clear on that. And again, the one rule is, make sure you put the parentheses in there if you're using them, or I will go left to right on the equation. No ifs, ands, or buts about that. All right, so Skull, or Base, we're gonna start with you. Base, you have the first set of numbers. Again, at least one of the numbers must come from the top row. The other 5 numbers can come from anywhere on the board. All right, so we're going to start with number 1. Oop. Help if I hit the right button, wouldn't it? Give it a minute. There we go. All right, so we're going to start with number 1, number 7, number 11, number 9, number 21, and number 6. So the numbers we have are 75, 9, 3, 9, 9, and 5. So again, those are the only numbers you can use. And the time, you are trying to get to a total. So Base, Foxy, and Nicole, you are trying to get to a total of 681. So you're trying to get to the total of 681, and the timer starts now. And like I said, I'm playing along right with you guys, so. And I think I got a decent number here. Alright, so Foxy is in with 75 times 9 plus 5 equals 680. So Foxy, you're off by 1. Base going with 75 times 9. 675 minus 681 equals, so you got 6 base. Nicole, what'd you get? You're going to shoot yourself in a minute, Foxy. I think you are. Yeah, it is fast. That's why I give you a few extra seconds before I actually start the timer. The correct answer, there is a correct answer. Foxy, you were like really, really close. 75 times 9 plus 9 minus 3. $75 times 9 is 675. 9 minus 3 is 6. Add 675 and 6 together, and you get 681. So nicely done, Foxy. You took round 1, but it's the total that counts. Hey, Fire, how we doing? So again, because Foxy has been known to do pluses instead of multiplications at times, just to warn her. So pay attention to what you're typing, my dear. Alright, so we're going to reset the board. Alright, Foxy. Yeah, I got it already, South. It's already off. Oh, Foxy going to go with a couple of big ones. Let's see what Foxy gives us. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, and 11. Foxy going all odds on this one. So we got 50, 75, 6, 1, 8, and 6. Just depends on what the total number is. This one could be doable. Let's find out. And the total you guys are trying to reach is 107. 107. And ladies and gentlemen, the timer for you three starts now. Once you go odd, you're just odd. Alright, let's see what we got. We got base with 50 times 1 is 50, plus 48 is 98, which will give him 9 points. Foxy going with... Oh, what does Foxy have here? Damn it. I hate it when a calculator times out like that. 75 plus 8 plus 6 plus 6 plus 1 equals 96. Minus 107 equals 11 for Foxy. And then Nicole going with 300 divided by 8 minus 6 plus 2 is 3 equals 100. So Nicole was 7. And I will tell you guys right now, you guys did it the easy way, but there is another way. And Yoda just put it up there. Except Yoda, you left something off. There is no 2. The correct answer, because yes, I have a 0 again. And as you guys can saw, I do it on the paper just like you guys. is, let's see what did HBK put? 75 plus 50 is 125 plus 8. Not even close, HBK. Not even close. It is 50 times, whoops, 8 minus 6. I can't type. Minus 6 plus 6 plus 1. 50 times 2 plus 7 equals 107. $75 plus 50 is 125 plus 8 is 133. Where are you getting perfect from, HBK? It's 107. 75 plus 50 already put you over at 120 something. All right, so Nicole is hoping that Base and Foxy get a mistake on the last one, which is possible. You never know. It has been known to happen. It's go eat more ice cream, HBK. That's all I'm going to say. All right, Nicole, you get to choose the last set of numbers for this board. And I will tell you right now, Foxy took round 1, Nicole took round 2. The 681 hurt her, though. But, like I said, it could happen. It can happen. Just as KTG, as Foxy, as Fallen, as Kimber. Who else has gotten to the finals of this and screwed one up? Yep, Roy, yours was closer than what HBK had. HBK had a couple of pluses in there. Yeah, and Yoda did the same thing. She basically like added something instead of, or multiplied something instead of adding something. So it has been known to happen. All right, Nicole, oh, is she going with a couple of big numbers as well? Let's see what we got. We've got 100. We got 50. We've got 2, 8, and 3. What the hell? Oh, give me a minute, folks. I just realized what it was. I forgot for some reason the battery on my DualShock is like dying really, really badly. Come on. No. I may have to close and reopen it because there we go. Shoot. All right, bear with me, folks. I did not realize my battery was as low as it was. I did not even look at that. All right, hold on one second while I get everything reversed, or hopefully get everything reset. Like I said, we make fun of Nerdy because Nerdy's basically like, math hurts. Ah, crud. It did not reconnect in time. Hold on. Now we got a small problem. All right, give me a minute, folks. Oh, there's already deaths over it? Oh, damn, Sal. I did not know that yet. Yeah, we got a problem. Alright, which means we may have to cut tonight's episode short or take a break. So what we're going to do is we're going to finish this off. We're going to actually, I'm going to read the numbers to you guys. No, you do not read right to left. Alright, give me 1 minute. We're going to try it one more time. And what we will do is we will basically, we're going to literally, we'll probably have to kill it for a little while until the app comes back up. Crap. Because I already know the phone app is not going to work. That's why I always read everything off. Yeah, the problem is I can't get rid of the bit at the bottom though. I can't get rid of the screen at the bottom. Alright. Like I said, it's the one thing that ticks me off about the app. It's basically the phone app doesn't work. Because the phone app basically gets hung. Yeah, I think I'm going to try that in a minute, just so you guys can see it. I'm going to try. Nope. Device not currently in use. Bullshit. All right, give me a minute. We're gonna. And then what we will do is we will take a break and hopefully be back. I gotta figure out where to get the camera to move to, though. Hold on. There we go. That's what we'll deal with. That's what we'll deal with at the moment. This will be the screwiest YouTube episode I ever have posted. Plain and simple. No, because officially if I stopped at 2, I have a winner. But I'm not going to say who yet. Alright, so, again, we've got 100, 50, 2, 8, 3, and 2. And the total we are looking for is 736. So we're looking for 736. And the timer starts now. Yuck. I wasn't even close. I was not even close. Nicole with 750 gives her 14. Foxy with 800 minus. So we got 800 minus 16. Or no. No, Foxy, you. Let's see. Foxy with 800 minus 50 minus 3 minus 2 minus 2 gives her 743 for 7. Oh, Bash, you made the mistake. You made the mistake not to have made. You have 800 minus 8 equals times 2 equals plus 3 plus 2 equals 1,589. And again, the face that runs the place is like hiding behind the screen. I'm hiding behind the screen. Remember what I said, if you don't put the parentheses in, we read left to right. I knew what you were going for. Which would have given you about 50-something points. What did I just say you had? So you had 800 minus 8 equals times 2 equals plus 3 plus 2 equals 1,589. Which gives you 853 points on that round. Ah, Bash, you had a good one. I don't think you would have caught Foxy. The numbers you had were good. You just forgot to put the parentheses in there. As like I said, that's the one reason I say that from the start. I go left to right on all the equations if there are no parentheses put in. So, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the game with a grand total of 19 points, Foxy. Congratulations, Foxy. You are the winner of the game. So, give me 1 minute. We're going to try the app again since it said it disconnected. Nope, not connecting. It's pretty much once the app dies, it's got to do the whole reset. That's where I was looking, KTG, and I just didn't have enough time to get the. I didn't have enough time to get the 3 times 2 times 2 part in there because I was going for 100 times 8 minus 50. And then I just didn't have time to work on the 2, 3, 2. All right, Foxy, congratulations, my dear. You have claimed the countdown game. Now, we gotta hope and pray. Give me 1 minute because I want to test something before I do this. Because the problem is the countdown game kind of throws this off at times, so I got to make sure it's working. Okay, it is working. Cool. I have actually kind of fixed this a little bit. I hope. Well, you're not going to have to read backwards. That's the good news. Because like I said, what I will probably do is we're gonna take a quick break, and I'm gonna hope that the app resets. I hope, because I can't run this game backwards. I cannot do it. But I wanted to at least finish. Yeah, that's basically it. HBK. I'm gonna try to reset the PS4, see if that resets the app, and then I will be back on. All right, Foxy, we got 115 prizes on the board for you. Which one of those 115 would you like? I was kind of hoping it like already reset, but it didn't do it. And like I said, for some reason the phone one just kind of gets stuck. Yep, still not in use, so which means I pretty much have to reboot the full PS4. All right, behind treasure chest number 114, the Star Realms Colony Wars. Let me check something real quick. I just want to make sure I got the right window up, because if it pulls up, yep, okay, it's got the right window up. So Foxy, for you, my dear, and I'm just going through these so I know they're over here. This is from one of the Battle Bin boxes. It is basically an entire set of card trading game, sort of. That is yours, and it even came with, and again, this is all from the Battle Bin stuff. It came with some bonus ones that they actually put in a different package at some point. So congratulations, Foxy, these are yours. Although I am surprised, because I thought I might have had these in the smalls, but apparently I do not. I think it's because it actually came from Battle Bin and it was actually a complete game. So I left that in there. So Foxy, so far your package consists of the Mashing Max game and the Colony Wars game. So she's going to get a lot of family time with the kids and stuff. Congratulations, Foxy. Alright guys, give me 5 to 10 minutes, I hope, because I'm going to restart. Just mirror the computer. It's not the computer that's got to be mirrored, it's the screen. Let me try it one more time real quick before I do it. And like I said, I wish I had noticed the battery was low, but I didn't. Alright, so if I am not back on in about 10 or 15 minutes, we're gonna wrap it up here, as bad as it is. And hopefully I will be back with a normal broadcast that's in the right direction. Like I said, I think it's telling me I got to get a new PS4 controller. It's pretty much what it's doing. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I will be hopefully back here very shortly. So with that, we pray for our safe return. That's all I'm going to say.